Would everyone please rise as our graduates enter? Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to the Texas Online Preparatory School 2025 graduation ceremony. My name is Christina Nanini, and I have the pleasure of being the executive director at TOPS. It is my great honor to be here with you today to celebrate this momentous occasion as we honor the senior class of 2025. Miss Angie Crow, our high school principal, will now begin our ceremony.
Hello, it's time to begin our 2025 commencement exercise.
About that, everybody.
All right, back to the ceremony. All right, so it is my privilege to introduce one of our amazing students.
I pledge allegiance to the flag. I pledge allegiance to the flag, liberty and justice for all. Honor the Texas flag. I pledge allegiance to the Texas, one state, under God, one and indivisible.
All right, it is an honor to introduce an amazing young lady, our salutatorian of the class of 2025, Anjali Dixon, who's joining us by video.
Class of 2025. It is my honor to stand before you all today on this special occasion to speak on behalf of a class that has shown resilience, creativity, and heart every step of the way. For some, today couldn't have come quickly in an eye. I couldn't have imagined how fast these years would go. We've grown not just as students, but as well-rounded individuals. From sharing in countless classes and student organizations, as well as clubs, to the numerous amounts of overdue assignments we've let pile up as a result of our procrastination. Yes, even I'm guilty of that one. Every moment shaped us into who we are today and brought us to this point of our young lives. I would like to take a moment to thank the people who helped get us here. To our teachers and counselors who challenged us and believed in us even when we didn't believe, this journey unforgettable. And finally, to our principal, Mrs. Crow, and assistant principal, Mr. Johnson, for their unwavering dedication and guidance in shaping a school culture where students could thrive. We wouldn't be here without you all, and for that we are beyond thankful. I would also like to take this moment to shine a spotlight on my grandparents. Done for me, not only throughout high school, but my life thus far. Your impact is undeniably expressed in everything I achieve. The young individual I'm becoming would mean nothing if not for the two of you. You are my entire heart and soul as I know it. I love you. It's an understatement to say that high school wasn't always easy. Collectively, we faced challenges, some personal, some non, adapted, and showed up for yourself and others along the way. This, my fellow graduates, leads me to my next point. Today isn't just about celebrating what we've done, it's about embracing what comes next. We are all diverse. Regardless of which path you take, remember success isn't measured by titles or test scores. It's measured by the lives we touch, the integrity we carry, and the courage we show when we step into the unknown. I invite you all to look forward to your future. Face the challenges with an open mind because there will be hard days ahead. There's no doubt about that. But remind yourself, as I often do, that the only thing you have to fear is fear itself. You've gotten through hard days before. Your presence here is a testament to that fact. Utilize that truth as a guide for growth because we may be closing the chapter on high school, but our stories are just beginning. Winston Churchill said, "History will be kind to me for I intend to write it." This our own narratives and influence the legacy we leave behind. So graduates, as we embark on this journey, I wish you all nothing but love and light in your future endeavors. Stand proud of all that you do and have the courage to pursue your dreams with each step you take. Never stop striving for success, for each effort contributes to the story you're writing for yourself. And remember, once a narwhal, always a narwhal. Thank you and congratulations to the graduating class of 2025.
Well, I'm going to turn it over to Junior Henry, who is going to share with us the recognitions and accomplishments of the class of 2025.
As the accomplishment of class of 2025. As I call each group, please stand. Students who achieve top 10 of our class, stand.
Say the color of the cord too, so they know which one it is.
Okay. Go cord. Students involved in National Honor Society, Gold and White Stool, please stand. IBC, Royal Blue and Orange Cord, please stand. Business Professionals of America, BPA, Navy Blue and Red Cord, please stand. Health Occupation Students of America, HOSA, Navy Blue, Maroon, White and White Cord, please stand. Family Career and Community Leaders of America, Red Cord, please stand. Distributive Education Clubs of America, Blue Cord, please stand. Future Business Leaders of America, Royal Blue and Red Cord, please stand. Technology Student Association, Royal Blue and Red Cord, please stand. Skills USA, Red and White Cord, please stand. National Technical Honor Society, Purple and Silver Cord, please stand. Texas Public Service Teacher Association, Black and White Cord, please stand. Students completing at least 8 credits of due credit, Orange Cord, please stand. Students completing 100+ volunteer hours, Green Cord, please stand. Student Council, Royal Blue, and Green Cord, please stand. Dungeons and Dragons Club, Navy, and White Cord, please stand. Model UN Club, Silver Cord, please stand. Narwhal News Team, Teal, Mint Green, and White Cord, please stand. Yearbook, Light Blue, Black, and White, please stand. Esports, Orange, and White Cord, please stand. Early Graduate, Purple and Pink Cord, please stand. Career, College, or Military Ready, Gold and Green Cord, please stand. Students who are joining the military after graduation, Red, White, and Blue Cord, please stand. Parents, guardians, and learning coaches of our graduates who are currently serving or has served in the military, please stand. The Forever Narwhal pin for students who have attended TOPS since 3rd grade, please stand. We also have a special narwhal here today, Emily Ochoko, who has not only graduated from TOPS High School, but now is a leader at our TOPS Elementary, a true forever narwhal.
Just stay here. All right, thank you, Junior. The valedictorian of the class of 2025 is Nathaniel Robanovitz. As the highest ranking graduate of the class of 2025, Nathaniel will be awarded a one-year scholarship of free tuition to any public college in Texas. And now we will hear from Nathaniel by video.
It's genuinely an honor to be here. As a homeschooler, I never imagined myself being a part of a ceremony like this, or having the privilege of sending a message to such a large group of peers. So I wanted to thank everyone at TOPS for creating this opportunity, for both myself and every other student here. I'm sure I speak for us all when I say we're ecstatic at having the chance to celebrate our progress and accomplishments with each other. As distance learners, it's very difficult for us to form connections and relationships with our peers, connections that we inherently crave for our fulfillment and development. Our friends aren't just at the desk beside us or a short ways down the hall, so we need to seek out opportunities to interact with them. TOPS has given us many of these opportunities through this ceremony and other in-person events, and so I wanted
Tech support, like we all know this, right? Virtual school. Tech support, we'll come back to Nathaniel and see if we can get him to work then. And we are going to move on. It is my pleasure to introduce our commencement speaker, Adam Hoff. Adam is currently the superintendent and senior vice president of online schools for K-12. He has served as CEO of Radion Health, as well as superintendent at the Louisiana Department of Education and New Orleans Public Schools, along with a long distinguished career in education. Adam graduated summa cum laude and Phi Beta Kappa from Tulane University in New Orleans. While at Tulane, he received the Tulane 34 Award and the President George W. Bush Volunteer Service Award for his work in the aftermath of Hurricane Katrina. Mr. Hoff is an avid reader who exemplifies what it means to be a lifelong learner. I personally have benefited from many articles that he's read and shared, and I'm looking forward to the wisdom he'll share with us today. Please welcome Adam Hoff.
Thank you, everybody. It's an honor to be here with you, and I'm really grateful for the tech support because Nathaniel's speech is so much better than mine, and I've had to go behind him every graduation so far. And he was in person, so it was very hard to compete. It's a privilege to be here with you, and honestly, as y'all might imagine, I get to go to a lot of graduations. And this is my favorite by far, and it's absolutely the honors and recognitions. All of the individual accomplishments and clubs and activities. It's inspiring in part because, I see all of your accomplishments, which are, impressive. You know that. Y'all have crushed it. But it's also really cool because of the diversity of activities. I went to a big brick-and-mortar public high school in Missouri, and we had maybe a third of the kind of offerings that you're talking about. Certainly no Dungeons and Dragons Club. By the way, someone did stand up in the first ceremony, and I think the club does exist. So I saw some of you wondering. It's just funny to think, if you had told people 10, 15 years ago that there was going to be a fully online public high school that was like a real school with all of those clubs, with certification, so many accomplishments, in-person prom, in-person graduation, I think most people would have thought that was a bit, fantastical, that's not realistic, that sure, there'll be an online school, but it's not going to be a real school. And this ceremony today is just evidence that the doubters were wrong. TOPS is a real school, and y'all have been the pioneers who have honestly, I feel some imposter syndrome speaking to y'all with a really uninspiring student. My freshman year GPA was a 1.8, and thank you. You have to. It takes a lot of hard work to get a 1.8, and my biggest accomplishment was perfecting a foolproof system for skipping school assemblies without getting caught. Benefited from an online school personally. So I feel sort of like, who am I to speak to y'all? But I think I have a couple of thoughts worth sharing with you. When I was fortunate that I got offered a college scholarship to Tulane, New Orleans, where I live. And when I got that, my high school counselor was totally shocked. I mean, it wasn't funny at the time. She had, and maybe that's partially on me. The 1.8 GPA, the skipping all the assemblies and everything. But honestly, looking back, I had myself off. I was thinking, bless you, I was thinking seriously about not going to college. And, I really had lost confidence in myself. And so I think the mistake, don't lose confidence in yourself, and don't let other people's doubts about you, set for what you think is true for yourself. You're going to encounter doubters. You've probably already encountered many, and honestly, you're going to encounter many more, especially the more successful you are the more doubters you're going to encounter. It's not about you. It's a reflection on them, on their own insecurities, on their own fear. And my advice for doubters is really, avoid them if you can, smile and nod at them if you must. But more than anything, use their doubt as fuel. Like, prove them wrong. Smash through their low expectations. And you can, and you will. I know some of you wonder if you're ready for what's next. And I just want to tell you to stop wondering. You are absolutely ready for what's next. You have every reason to believe in yourselves. Thank you, parents. You've succeeded in a rigorous online environment without hand-holding. You've stayed motivated. You've worked independently. You're better prepared. Absolutely. You are ready for what's next. And you've got a good track record going here with betting on yourself. Because you bet on your existence for kids growing up in Texas or really anywhere in America. You believed in yourself enough to follow your own road. Courage and that self-belief, it's going to serve you well in life, especially when life throws you curveballs. And gosh, it absolutely will. For me, the biggest curveball was my junior year of college. It was a year that brought both Hurricane Katrina and also my own diagnosis with testicular cancer. So between those two things in the fall and the spring, I missed a full year of college. Sort of things changed. And it was hard, but looking back, I'm so grateful for my experience with cancer. I've had and when I think of the things for which I'm most grateful in my life, first and foremost, my son. Secondly, I think it was my experience with cancer. And I don't wish it upon any of y'all, but I think the idea that you can learn and grow from something that's nominally bad is an important thing. It taught me focus. It taught me perspective. Most disasters are not disasters. And honestly, other people's opinions of you do not matter at all about something real like serious illness. Life is going to test you. And when it does, I want you to skip past asking why me. Where I was then like, oh, this isn't fair, this is upsetting, what a scam. First the hurricane, now I have cancer, all of that. And that's natural to go through a little bit. The better you can get to good questions like, what can I learn from this? How will this make me stronger? How can this help me to make something great out of anything? And your generation already knows how to make lemonade out of lemons. Y'all went through the pandemic. You have had to adapt and adopt. America, our nation needs you very badly. We face real challenges. Y'all know them well. But these challenges are in collaboration, self-directed work, adapting on the fly. You are so much better prepared than previous generations for the challenges we face as a country. Some of you will pursue careers in healthcare and education. Many will start businesses or serve in uniform. Wherever you land, I hope that you'll bring what you learned here. I hope that you're going to fight and you're going to win. I know you're going to succeed. And I hope you'll remember that nobody succeeds alone. Every achievement, every breakthrough. Staff of TOPS, thank you. You didn't just deliver online lessons, you reimagined what education could be. You saw potential where others saw limitations. Secondly, most important, champions. When others questioned this path, you believed. When challenges arose, you adapted. Your trust makes this school the success that it is. as you go forward, remember what brought you here to TOPS. Courage, vision, and the support of people who believed in you. Take that courage into the future.
Mrs. Bowman, is Nathaniel's speech ready? Nope. All right, we're going to keep on.
Graduates, please stand. As the Texas Education Agency to receive a diploma in the state of Texas, and I confirm the class of 2025.
As a representative of Huntsville Independent School District, I certify these students have completed the coursework required by the Texas Education Agency to receive a diploma in the state of Texas, and I confirm the class of 2025.
And now we are going to award your diplomas. Please hold your applause until all students have been able to walk across the stage so that all names will be heard. Thank you.
Geraldo Henry Jr. Amara Hussein. Eliza Faisal. Juliet Kinsey. Gabrielle Callis. Joanna Heron. Annalise Flores. Janelle Esmeralda Jimenez. Yasmin Garcia. Margaret Henry. Carly Hickson. Peyton Henson. Alexandra Gonzalez. Preston Fredericks. Darian Knox. Janae Fowler. Jania Fowler. Andrew Gonzalez. Stephen Gonzalez. Cynthia Califatis. Megan Califatis. Antonio Hall. Gonzalez. Jacob Gardner. Johnson. Ireland Rain Gill. Haley Holting. Alice Cavazos. Jonia Johnson. Melissa Juarez. Austin King. Sarah Escobar. Cristal Gareda. Cook. Tasha Milalan. Alessandra Guadalupe Hernandez. Elise Franquier de Sosa. Dakota Ivy. Antonio Garcia. Loretta Foreman. Amaya Gomez. Tamia Hilliard. Kiara Guzman Rentas. Alvin Guerrero. Jordan Hernandez. Gage Gilstad. Michaela Johnson.
And never stop striving to be the best versions of yourself. Life will continue to offer both challenges and triumphs. And in those moments of difficulty, lean on the values and lessons. You are the leaders of tomorrow. Your journey does not end here, it's only just beginning. Wherever your path may take you, remember to stay grounded in who you are. Feet on the ground. All right, graduates, please stand. All right. All right. Graduates, at this time, will you move your tassels from the right to the left, signifying successful completion of high school. Will everyone please join me in congratulating the class of 2025. All right. Families, will you remain seated while we let the graduates walk out together one last time? Seniors, you're done.